Welcome to Al Stock Trades. This will be the first video out of a series of 2 videos that will analyze the 40th Annual J.P. Morgan Virtual Healthcare Conference. Before we start, I want to apologize for my delay in posting a video. We recently went through a rebranding process for my students at alstocktrades.com. We now offer a subscription-based model called Al Stock Alerts that includes all of our exclusive price targets, daily briefings, and much more for under $10 a month. This is our grand opening discount, so please take advantage before we raise prices. You can find more information by going to alstocktrades.com and clicking on the green lion with the Wi-Fi signal, or clicking on the link in the description box below. Now let's get to the meat of the video. Because it's been a while, I'm going to make a series of Clover Health videos to get us up to speed regarding the current state of the Clover Health stock. Most recently, Clover Health attended the 4th Annual J.P. Morgan Virtual Healthcare Conference. I don't want to underscore the importance of this meeting, but I'm making 2 videos to help us process and go through the material because it's important. The first video will be the qualitative analysis, and the second video will be more focused on the quantitative part with key numbers and figures projecting into 2022. J.P. Morgan Healthcare Conference is the largest and most informative healthcare investment symposiums in the world. It connects global industry leaders, emerging fast growth companies, innovative technology creators to investment firms looking into how to optimize the future value of their portfolio. In fact, I'm currently doing a research here at the #1 hospital in the world, the Mayo Clinic, working in a brain-computer interface lab. I noticed that the CEO and president of the Mayo Clinic presented at the same meeting, in fact, on the same day. This is a big deal, and for Clover Health to be part of it, that within itself is going to labor some beautiful fruits in the future. I encourage you to watch the 41-minute presentation. However, I'm going to give you the cliff notes and my analysis going forward with this business. Before we go on to the second video that talks more about the numbers, I wanted to highlight key points President Andrew Toy of Clover Health acknowledged in the meeting. They kept on referring to the doctor as the software-defined physician. It's very crucial that we focus on that statement. It drives the point that Clover Health is a shell composed of 2 businesses, the insurance side and the Clover Assistant side. Clover Health continued to compare the Tesla Model S as more than just an electric car, emphasizing the idea of a software-defined vehicle. Now, for people that don't understand how Teslas work, you get these updates alerted on your Tesla mobile app, where all you need is to connect your car to a supported Wi-Fi device. Then your car starts to download the most up-to-date algorithms, which will improve the suspension, horsepower, and even the range. Essentially, you are taking the infrastructure of the hardware system and merging the computational power of software through firmware updates to do things that have not been done before. Clover Health is bridging the technological gaps in healthcare, creating a software-defined physician, just like how Tesla created a software-defined vehicle. Please comment down the Clover symbol if you understand this analogy. The beautiful part about the Clover Assistant is that it takes in information that you see in the further left of your screen, then brings it inside the Clover machine learning algorithm, which outputs actionable data that a physician can use. Not just that, it also allows the physician to manipulate the data to better personalize the patient experience, creating a positive feedback loop back at the synthesis stage. This constantly auto-corrects the Clover Assistant platform. Therefore, as time goes on, this machine learning technology will become better and will artificially inflate the intelligence of the healthcare system as a whole and lower cost. This is evident in the figure as the power of the Clover Assistant provides value not only for providers and payers, but most importantly, it provides value for the most important piece of the puzzle, the patient. It is very clear that Clover Health puts the needs of the patient first. Their mission is to do whatever we can to improve the quality of life for all Medicare beneficiaries, their families, and the doctors who care for them. What's interesting is that Clover Health was asked whether it was possible to license the Clover Assistant and whether they have pursued avenues to collaborate with other outside of their target population. The simple answer was yes. However, they did not go into the specifics, which makes sense because that is the world of business and there's a lot of competitors. I think the answers are in Hong Kong, as they have an established Clover Health building over there, which no one is talking about. I would love to hear your thoughts on that matter. Why are they in Hong Kong? We will go more into the numbers in our next video. There are some juicy projections for 2022 that I would like to unpack. However, I want to take a moment and shift gears and talk about the market crash that we are experiencing right now. 2 months ago, small and mid-cap sized companies started to see a decrease in value, while large caps held the ground and continued to increase. This was a strategic market crash that was not evenly distributed. Then the market shifted and started disliking stocks that were not currently profitable, like Clover Health. Regardless, if anything good happened in the company, it still went down. However, now we are starting to see something interesting. There is currently no safe haven in the stock market right now. The market is crashing. It's starting to become evenly distributed. I believe Netflix and Bitcoin were prognostic indicators of the events that have yet to come. Back on December 7th, I warned the Clover Health Reddit community regarding future economic uncertainties and possible corrections in this Clover Health video to my right. Unfortunately, a moderator blocked it and censored this information that was based on facts. Luckily, the YouTube platform has allowed me to reach a lot of you guys, as the video was watched approximately 4,000 times. I will be doing a further discussion of the economic uncertainties that the world is currently experiencing very shortly. At the end of December, I drafted a video for my top 5 stocks for 2022. However, with this recent crash, there are so many great deals right now, and I want to make a video discussing all of the great stocks out there. Likewise, tomorrow I will be going over the numbers that the Clover Health projected into 2022 and set us up before the next quarterly earnings report. So if you haven't, please consider subscribing and turning on all notifications to get notified when I release a video. Now, if you made it this far, we are currently offering beta access to our Mastering the Stock Market course, which is heavily discounted. If you want more information, I will put a link in the description box below. On a funny note, regardless of whether you are a bull or a bear, I have designed mugs that might reflect your current emotions. If you want to support the channel, consider my newly designed mugs at alstocktrades-merch.com, link down below. Comment down which mug do you like. That's all I have for you today, folks. I will see you on the next one.